Welcome folks, today we're gonna talk about Nasha. Is she worth the investment? The question is not whether she is a strong or weak unit, the question is she worth investing your resources into this character? She is a fantastic tank, she is a paladin, she has the white mage sub-job and the dragoon sub-job, both of which are kinda useless if you ask me. That's my opinion. Feel free to not comment on that. Now, just kidding, just don't be a smartass and everything will be okay. She has Holy Knight protection, which increases her HP and defense, and HP up level 1. She's got Paladin's Aura, which is an enhanced version of the Paladin Guard, thanks to her EX job. And she has a master ability 2, which increases her hit generation at start. She has 3 hits guaranteed on her. Anything else? Yes. She has Guardian Wall, which is upgraded to bestow a barrier on self that reduces damage, not only physical damage, but also magical damage. She's got Divine Veil that raises own unit attack resistance for 3 turns and nullifies Poison, Stop and Immobilize. She also cannot sway from her Paladin sub-job because the Paladin sub-job has the Taunting Blade skill, which allows you to increase your aggro, and also she has Sentinel, which is, necessary. For Esper, I do recommend anything that gives you defense plus. In my case, I'm using Rock Golem, 10 out of 10 affinity. I recommend a physical damage reduction item. I have the Brigandine plus 0 with 20 defense, it's a shield version. I recommend giving her the Spine Blade plus 5, not the Firebrand one, just remember that, because the meta of this game has shifted from boosting attack to boosting resistance penetration. This is reflected in the new PvE content that basically has enemies with a lot of defense and resistances to damage. Keep that in mind, it's very important. As for Trustmaster, she's a tank, so she obviously needs the Illusory Bells from Ziza to get revitalized. That is a key ability for tanking, because you need to pop that thing, pop a Taunting Blade and be done with it. Vision cards, you need to give her the Leonis Castle one. If you find something else, good, use it. I'd say you should focus on one thing, either defense or a certain damage resistance or unit resistance. Sub-vision card, anything that gives her defense is a good thing, because Rock Golem is percentage based on defense. So now we sit at 88 defense, which is quite good in my opinion, without even considering by the way, so this is the problem, okay? MacLeod, you have a stupid ass lens. This lens is an issue and I need you to change that. I need you to take the Ancient Naginata somewhere along this area that gives defense piercing rate up. This is very important, and to me it's much more important than agility, because I cannot do anything with agility, okay? If I'm not dealing damage, it is pointless. So, with that being said, I think we're ready to go. Why do you... Lastful, why do you have that? You know what? I don't care. This is a showcase for Nasha. So, she's a paladin, she goes there, she takes the damage, but we need some time to prime her up for tanking, because yes, I've got 88 defense. Now I cannot hear anything. Okay, so she's got the Ice Lens, and please notice that even with, and you know what, I'm gonna give her Area Supremacy. Even with that, right, I will not be able to one-hit KO those archers. And that is to show you why defense piercing rate is more important than anything else. I think you can go with Masterful Melody. Actually, you know what? Sure, go with Masterful Melody. Whatever you say, MacLeod. Okay, we can cast a Guardian Wall. You know, for the sake of this video, let's do that, because we don't have many turns to primer up for tanking. So I'm just gonna do that. Be on your guard, please. Blood Blitz, Zara, Blood Blitz. Why? Just do a shell on Nasha. Because Paladins are weak to magic damage and Spellblades are weak to physical damage. That's the way tanking goes, more or less. Yes, yes, Aranea, you do you. Okay, Aranea will move and I need you to take care of this dude. Equalizer. She can kill him. But Equalizer is a good and strong move. Alright, so let's keep moving. Besides, Azure Sky, go in, take the kill. Alright, enemies are coming in. We're gonna use the Ancient Naginata. It's doing already good damage. Why do you want to lob a Binding Javelin on him? Whatever, MacLeod, whatever, I trust your judgment. Now let's lob Nasha in there and have her. We can Taunting Blade if we want, but we have aggro and I don't think I want to get aggro right now. I want to cast Sentinel. Now in the case of look at the damage. Look at the damage. It is fantastic, the damage. Okay, I'm gonna cast Kurada on you. And they can try, like, she's there and you cannot do anything about it. That's the beautiful thing about Nasha. She's there and you cannot do anything. Panel, go. Okay, you guys, you could really use some fancy smancy things. Right. Now she doesn't have 8, that's why they are not attacking her. You are the wounded one, yes. Cross break. Poof. Good damage, solid damage. Okay, how about we take some aggro now? I think we need to drop a Taunting Blade. Oh. But no, I want to drop a Taunting Blade over here. Hate up. Now they're gonna focus her again. 1.2 again. Little Lila is magic damage, remember that. At least those spells. Kurada absolutely on him, so he doesn't die of poison. Sasha's gonna try and deal damage. Look at that! She's just standing there. She's just standing there taking absolutely no damage like a Giga Queen. So yeah, she is very strong. Look at that! Look at that! It's amazing. Oh my god, you're still alive, dude. There you go. Let's leave some space so that the Mind Flayer can move. Okay, we did lose some aggro now. What can I do? Can we lob a rock over there? We could. Can we do anything else? No. So I'm gonna cast a Sentinel here. And again, we're gonna soak up the damage. Paralysis, wow. And well, Stern is gonna kill himself over the tank, sure. Again, she's staying there. You know what, I'm gonna drop a Zantetsuken on this thing because it has annoyed me to no end. And he's dead. Now I could very well, now I'm gonna do a, you want me to do a Kurada? Why? Let me do a full life on this stupid thing, 59%, sure. Probably gonna fail. She's taking no damage. She doesn't care. That's the thing. Armor Piercer, remove these two guys. Thank you very much. And oh, you can move. Wow, incredible. I'm surprised. Sadly, you're gonna die. I think out of poison. Alright. There you go. Back to full HPs. Now we need to drop another taunting blade, which we cannot because we have no HPs. Okay. I wanted to showcase the abilities, and I obviously did not cast Revitalize. You should cast Revitalize. I'm just showcasing Nasha. But the thing with Nasha is she's absolutely worth the investment, I think. With a caveat. The caveat is if you have Mont and you're starting out, you don't need Nasha. Because they cover the same role. The only advantage Nasha has over Mont is the element. Mont is weak to wind, while Nasha is strong against wind. So, if you have an event like the one from Final Fantasy X, where the brutal quest is basically a lot of wind unit, then yes, you will need Nasha if you want to tank properly, because elements do play a big role into damage. Oh my god. Whatever, Laswell, I just wasted my resources on you. Let's just kill this thing, please. Anyway, as you can see, Nasha can stay here and tank damage. She doesn't need anything else. We're gonna Divine Veil to increase her resistance to attacks. Single attacks. That's unit attack resistance, means a single square attack. AoEs are air attack resistance, and my voice is giving up. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go with Revitalize, because we can. 260 damage. Absolutely magnificent. She is that good. She is that good. The other difference with Mont is that she doesn't have the Killer Drain spell, so she needs someone to constantly heal her up, which could be a problem for some people. Yeah, do whatever you want, Nasha, you can do it. You can even auto this battle and win. So, okay, Aranea, please do Equalizer. Look at the damage. I mean, my Sasha with almost the same setup does 2k damage against this thing. Whatever. Let's just go. Can you do something? Imperial. Do Imperial. Just do it. Just do it. There you go. And now she's gonna just stack that. 2.8k damage. That is magical damage. And that's why she took so much damage. Just remember that. When you see big numbers on your tank, it's because it's magic damage. And she cannot move. Great. Alright. What can you do, Mr. Sister thing? Can you do anything intelligent here? Oh, maybe Izuna. Can you Izuna? Does Paralyze cover Izuna? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna Blade Bash you for 3.2k damage. And as you can see, we won this fight. You see the difference between damage, magical damage and physical damage. It's huge. So choosing the right tanks are not universal things that you place them in the map and they do well. You need to think about it. You need to think, okay, I need physical damage reduction, I will handle the mages, or I need magic damage reduction and I will handle the physical DPS. Right, so this is Nasha. Do I recommend her building her? Yes. But be careful if you're starting out, because you could invest your resources in other roles because Mont is already there. So you probably would end up with another tank. But if you are not starting out and you want another tank, then she is absolutely one of the best tanks for a mega rare rarity, and to some extent even for other rarities. But she's absolutely a gorgeous unit. I love her, and she's very strong. Her low agility, in this case, not being a DPS, her low agility is actually something that will help you, because Sentinel lasts only one turn, and the turn ends when your character moves again. So having a lower CT recharge means that she will have a Sentinel up for more of the enemy turns, so she will reduce more damage. You know what I'm saying? Well, if she had high agility, she would basically lose Sentinel before the enemy attacks. So you either have to reapply Sentinel or find another way for reducing damage. So yes, this is how would you rate her? I will rate her a yes out of 10. No question about it. You should totally max her out if you have the spare resources, and if you're not starting out. Remember, if you're starting out, you already have Mont. No need to focus on another tank. You're gonna build your core team, and if you don't want, if you have, let's say you have a bad roll of ultra rare units, because right now I think you get 5 ultra rare units for free over the course of the 7 days in your beginner account. So if you don't get good units and you don't want to reroll for some reason, maybe you linked your account, who knows, or maybe you found some characters you don't want to lose them, whatever reason, you already have your tank, you're gonna want to invest on a healer and then on your DPSs. Sadly, Nasha is already a tank, so you have already Mont, you don't have the spare resources to invest on her. Should you use your Mega Rare 500 shards ticket on her? Absolutely. You should totally use. I don't see who else could take the ticket here. I mean, Shell has a good Trustmaster right here. Okay, this is a fantastic Trustmaster. However, that's everything she's ever gonna be. She's a Trustmaster carrier, pretty much like Ziza. And Nasha is gonna serve you much better when there are quests that require a nice tank. So that's my take on Nasha. Please feel free to not dissent on that. My word is the law, and as such you should totally invest her if you are out of the beginner period. Absolutely, she's worth it if you need a nice tank. Otherwise, Mont will serve you fine. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.